got something new, everybody. It's something fresh, something exciting. I got rid of all of my analog drones, all of my analog setup. I'm fully moving to digital. And I have some of it with me already. Actually, I have all of it with me, but I've run into a couple hiccups. So I want to show you guys the build, show you guys what's going on. So take a look at this B-roll real quick and check out the build. So now that I got you all hyped up and excited about this build, I'm gonna let you down because that's what happened to me. Basically, I got this 03 air unit, fully expected to just get it hooked up and going along with everything else, you know. Really, it's been a lot easier than the analog builds that I've typically done in the past because everything's been just like headers, plug and play, between 4-in-1 ESCs to the flight controller, and then the video transmitter just plugs in. Like, everything's just plug and play nowadays, so it's been really easy to set up, except the fact that I don't get any video transmission. So I updated the firmware on my air unit, I updated the firmware on my goggles, I paired them together, I powered them both up with the battery, connected everything turns on, everything going smoothly, except it's black video transmission, which, coming from the analog world, which I'm 90% sure translates in this way, it translates to the digital world. Basically, if you get nothing but black video, that means that your camera is either dead or disconnected entirely. So because your video transmitter, I was linked to my video transmitter, it said connected to, but basically there was no data. There's no data to be sent from the camera image, so it's just black image. I figured that out basically right away, and then I started digging into it. You're supposed to do a camera calibration, so I found that and I was like, all right, let me run a camera calibration. I tried it about 10 times and it failed every single time. So I'm like, all right, I don't understand what's going on. So before I started tearing in anything, I looked up a video, which I will link down here in the description because this was a pretty cool video if you just want to know how the DJI O3 air unit is constructed. So basically you can take off, let me kind of show you, but if you go watch that other guy's video, it's gonna be a little more helpful. So basically there's like 2 screws here and a little panel. The air unit camera has I don't know how many pins are on this thing, but basically a little connector, and it sits on a bunch of pins right here. So that's theoretically what it does. However, sometimes apparently from the factory they can be like 1 or 2 pins like shifted. I don't know if that's really that common of an issue or not, but I saw somebody say that that was what their issue was. And all they did was take that panel off and move it over a pin, line it up correctly, and turn it on, and there you go. So I was like, all right, sure, let's try that. But I took that panel off on the backside with the 2 screws. I took it off, and it just kind of fell out, like the whole camera lead fell out, which from the video I watched, it's supposed to be like clicked in there, like it's pretty tight and snug in there. Mine was not at all, so I don't know if I'm assuming that's probably what the issue was, but anyway, I tried to just stick it back in there, screw the plate back down, and see if it worked. It still didn't work. So now I'm like, all right, I guess I'm sending it back to DJI and see if I can get a new unit and try to get this right. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'll update you again once I figure this thing out and see if I can get any new parts for it, but I just wanted to document what's going on. So yeah, I mean, I hope to be flying soon, but we'll see. If I can get a good unit, then I'll be up in the air soon. If I can't, then I guess everything's on hold. So yeah, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you're having this issue, let me know, because I feel like a lot of people are having this issue right now, but it's a new product, so it just hasn't been out that long, so it's hard to say anything about it yet, really. But if this is really common, then, you know, this is not a good look for DJI right now. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.